Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis for Imperial Italy. And we're still mostly in a holding pattern, waiting to see if the Religious League War will go on. We're going to try to see if we can convert people over to Catholic whenever possible, as is, just to try to maintain a little bit of Imperial authority, which we're not in a position to do. 25% bigger garrison size. That's not bad. How's my military tech? Oh, no. I want to make sure to get the next level of military technology first. And over here, we're going to make sure to group everything up, split it. Here we go. We got nice, evenly sized and shaped armies, like so. All right. Got lots and lots and lots of money in the bank. I suppose we could look into building some things. More naval force limit certainly would not be bad. Let's focus on that first. And I could build a workshop over here. You know what? Let's do it. Limited number of buildings that are left that could be built there. Okay. We're going to speed things up. We'll wait and see. We don't have unlimited manpower. We do have lots of money. So if those wars break out, because we will be fighting France, which is not going to be good. I mean, France is beating the crap out of Castile, who I was actually really nervous about. All right, that's fine. Oh, I can probably embargo some of my rivals. Oh, I'm missing a rival. We're going to hold off on that. Hungary. Issue embargo. And who's the other? France, which I must be embargoing. Yes, I am. Good. In fact, I will insult you. Get a little bit of power projection, because I really don't have a whole lot kicking around these days. It would be nice if Naples could still be my rival. But, you know, easy come, easy go. Poland, listen. Let's see if we can make friends again. Oh. Saxony! Saxony, who I believe is Protestant. So I have Imperial Liberation already, plus I can tell you about unlawful territory as well, which you'll say no to. Okay, we're going to have to investigate this possibility. You have no one actually particularly scary. Oh, we're still at full maintenance as well. We're not fully reinforced. Well, we're basically fully reinforced. So the question is, do I still have enough diplomatic oomph to get some more allies into my war here? That I'm not sure about, because we did pull in some pretty serious heavy hitters against Poland. We may simply have no offensive calls left in the tank. That being said, it is conceivable that we could still win a war against Saxony. I mean, they're having rebel problems. That's a good sign. They do have a fair number of allies, but they're all very small. Just let this guy get a head start. Saxony. Declare war. So yes, there's no one who can join in on my side. Palatinate, Oldenburg, Hesse, Frankfurt. Some of these guys, like Frankfurt, is actually Protestant. So I would love to be able to separate piece them out and force them into the religion. So I think we are going to take this opportunity. Oh, my force limit's gone up quite a bit. Some probably because of autonomy dropping. Some might be because there's more provinces in the HRE. That's good. Let me just get my people as close as possible. And yeah, we are definitely going to do this. You actually get attrition there? Really? I guess it's mountains. Does unmothballing the fort give you more supply? I don't think so. Alright. And good. Idea that I can live without. Oh yeah, I want the military tech. There's something you said about waiting until I've got it, but I don't think that's going to be necessary. Alright, let's declare war on Saxony. Thuringen is going to be the closest, so I will declare that as the war goal. You're going to head in this direction. Start walking. There we go. What is this? Oh, that's the Palatinate. Right. Palatinate is already Catholic. Yes. I mean, he has to get the separate piece them out just to eliminate that, but it's not a huge deal. Hesse is Catholic. I mean, we are looking at some separate pieces. Tell you what, let's just start off with the Palatinate. That'll be fine. Palatinate and Frankfurt. before we go after the main meat of things. just because each independent nation does have a pretty high force limit now. So there's nothing, they're nothing to sneeze at anymore. And so separate piecing out these little guys means a lot less troops to have to fight. Let's select army. I'm going to just break off one infantry over here. And just get him to siege Trier. Now, we probably won't stack wipe these guys. We did. They could not retreat in time. Lovely. And take half my infantry, move it into mines. Same thing here. Just try to cut back a little bit on the attrition. That is an awkward path. But alright. That's what forts will do to you. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not realize we had an actual army to smash over here. Just maintain the siege. You're not going to be able to do much because you don't have cannons. That's okay. It'll give you something to do. Decent composition. Half-decent leader. Big numbers on my side. Let's go. It is woods, and I think we will get a river crossing as well. But we should be able to smash them pretty heavily. We are taking some pretty heavy losses on our side. There we go. A bit better there. We are getting -2. That doesn't help. Hey, walls breached. Very nice. And if we get lucky, yeah, they will be able to retreat, but they might just retreat here. They might retreat into Saxon territory, but they might just retreat to their own capital. And if they do, they're going to have a bad time. Okay, detach and head back over here. Yeah, it looks like they're going to go over here, which is okay. They still have some rebel problems, which is making me very happy. Oh, right, Oldenburg is in on this. And Oldenburg, yes, I definitely have to target you, because you are Protestant. Then again, separate piecing out these little guys means way less troops for me to deal with. It's very nice. I have to be a little bit concerned about someone coming down here and ninjaing some of my forts, but right now we're okay. I'll just leave them together, I suppose. What kind of garrison you got here? About 1,000 people? Yeah, we might be able to rush that. We got a walls breach here, so this is a bad ratio. But here's not bad. You can only engage with 10,000 troops at any given time, so like a massive number differential is not quite as sexy as you might imagine. Just jump in there. As soon as there's a wall breached, we'll probably attack. Because it will save us some attrition as well. Hopefully this tick will be a wall breach. Come on. Do it. Disease outbreak. Alright, we're getting some decent progress there. And we do actually, this is our leader with +2 siege as well, which is nice. No, we missed it. No progression at all. Boo, hiss. Cannons are maxed here, but not here. Can I spare some? No, I can't. Never mind. Wall breach. There we go. Let's go ahead and assault. We should be able to do it, and it should save us a decent amount of time. Hopefully we can do it. Oh, a dock is finished. Lovely. We might not. Actually, look at how much infantry we're losing doing this. Okay, maybe that was a bit goofy. We will succeed. Now, whether this, you know, yeah, we get a little less attrition. I think we lost more men than if we had just waited, but at least it went through faster. Oh, and that means the Platnet here, we can piece them out, because they're at 100%. What is this? Ooh, release Trier. It's going to be a new Catholic nation. I would love to do that. Oh, that is a huge win. I don't want to vassalize you, because I don't really have the relationships. Give me your money. Give me war reparations. Annul treaties? Maybe Saxony, because Saxony is still well, they might not be Protestant. I might be able to convert them. They're pretty big. Let's go ahead and do that. Gives me no aggressive expansion, creates a new nation, gives me a little bit of money, and takes someone out of this particular little war. Boom. Excellent. Hey, Trier, how's it going? Wait, you're Protestant? Wait, what? Oh, that's awkward. I guess your province... Your province hadn't converted over. That's a little disappointing. I have an extra diplomat. I'm going to go ahead and improve relations with you anyway, because who knows what will happen down the road. Meanwhile, over here, yeah, I'm not going to assault here. Even if I brought in more troops, they just have too much garrison. Plus, we've got the bonus to siege here, so it's really not as important. And yes, we definitely do not have unlimited manpower. Recall that. Okay, Castile hates Hungary, or vice versa, one or the other. Makes me really happy. Okay, how many troops are sitting around here? Not enough. Let's consolidate so that my front line actually has decent regiments. And I may as well then replace that missing infantry over here. Okay, you've arrived there. The siege will be a bit of a pain because we don't have the coast. Once we get our siege dude over here, it'll be nice. They might have a really high fort level too. Oh, did we stack wipe them? We did. Very nice. And no, we actually have the full cannon bonus. So all we really need is the siege leader to go and join over there to get some real progress. But I may not worry about that. I might... Well, I don't like having my armies separated as I move into Saxony. How many troops does Saxony have? Oh, 10,000. That's nothing. Oh! That's a bit disturbing, though. Bring that up. Bring that up. They won't be garrisoned in time. Let's do this one. And see, I mean, it's there, but they're still going to have 0 garrison. They do have to wait, though. They can assault. As soon as they get a wall breach, they'll be able to assault. But they do have to wait for a wall breach, because I at least got that up in time. Still, I don't mind. If their army's down there, that doesn't really bother me too much. And in fact, their army is small enough, I could just go down and smash it. But I think instead I will go for the war goals. I should cancel the construction. Units over here, just in case. I don't think it'll spawn, but just in case. You there, make sure you are simply joining up there. Alright, they're still going to attack me in Ferrara, which is not entirely great. Okay, we're only going to lose the one army. That's manageable. If they want to chase me into the mountains, I suppose that's not the end of the world. I don't have an extra leader kicking around, and I don't think I want to hire one. So no, that's okay. Not a lot. Once they get a wall breach, they will be able to assault with a fair degree of confidence. Oh, come on! 70%! Like, I keep not getting my die roll here. That's very frustrating. Very frustrating indeed. Alright, why don't you just head up that way? Since we can't fight them, unless I bring everyone down there, I think it'll just be better if I just go and siege all their crap. Now, because I am going to separate piece out all these little minor guys, I'm not going to get a whole lot of positive war score until I start taking their stuff. But they're still going to be in a much, much weaker position. Siege of Frankfurt. And some of these troops here, yeah, see, these are Hessen troops. Which is... Oh, Castle. I got to take Castle. So that's Frankfurt. So you need to be force religioned. That is pretty expensive. And I'll just take your money. And war reparations? Good enough. Let's move into Castle. To the Hessen territory over here. Get rid of some of their army. And you are Catholic. Okay. So, really don't care about flipping you over. I don't know what I'm going to do with you. And I don't have the relationship slots to go around vassalizing all the people. Is Hessen an elector? No. Okay, we got a wall breach over here. They probably have too many... not that many, but I'm going to wait anyway. Even though they have a little bit of a lack of morale. We're gonna be able to siege them out, as is. I shouldn't have to rush anything. Okay, they still haven't gotten the wall breach over here, which is good. Because once they do, they probably will be able to assault. They're going to have a pretty good ratio. Let's grab the infantry, split you in half. Oh, there we go. There's Ferrara. And that's what it was. They just assaulted because they got a wall breach. Okay, maybe I should have brought all my forts up. I really did not expect them to be able to make that kind of progression. So there'll still be some forts with no garrison, but then after that they'll be okay. I shouldn't have been cheap. And that's it, you know. Too overconfident. Oh, there's a fort over here. Okay. So that siege is actually not going to do anything. Good progression over here. It'd be nice if this were being held by Hesse, because as soon as I piece them out, they'd be gone. Urbino, do not engage with anything. Oh, and they didn't actually go straight for a fort. They're going to siege the stuff with no forts right now. Which is actually a mistake, because it's going to give a chance for the garrisons to charge up. I mean, I have so much money, I have no idea why I'm being cheap in the first place. It's pretty stupid. There we go, I have the war goal. So, because I have forts occupied, that's giving me some pretty high negative war score. But I'm going to take all their stuff relatively soon. There's no reason to actually stand more dudes over here, because I actually still won't be able to siege them. Come on, sieges, finish. They may be too big to force religion, which will be a damn shame. But it's still got a lot of nice little things going. It sucks that Trier is Protestant, but we converted at least one thing and recreated extra princes. Hey, there we go, we gained our cannons. We're not about to be attacked, so I don't see any reason why not to go ahead and upgrade my cannons. Good. Let's go ahead and just group up over here. Alright, let's speed things up. Hey! Siege a castle. Very nice. My percentage chance wasn't even, excuse me, quite that high. Let's move into Saxony. Hesse! Yeah, what do I want to do with you? Just break some relationships, maybe? Oh, don't be friends with Milan. They're jerk faces. Give me war reparations and some money. And that'll be good enough. Give up some claims. I don't want you, like, declaring war and shaking things up. Good. Alright. We'll leave these two here because they're adjacent to a fort and we don't want them to auto-flip. Minus 16. Things are moving the right direction. Again, we still mostly are just going to be limited to when the religious league either fires or gives up. Okay, force religion. War reparations. Money. Annul treaties with Brandenburg and Saxony. And welcome to the Catholic side. Now, you might still be on the wrong side of the league. I don't know if they can, like, join and leave or do things like that. But as long as they're Catholic, it will continue to improve our standings a fair bit. And here, we might be able to release some stuff. I'm not sure, actually. Maybe a little bit. It'll oh, and you're Catholic, Saxony. And is all your territory Catholic? It is. Oh, so anything I release will be a new Catholic person. That's fantastic. Alright, so you're doing some nonsense down here. You got your wall breach, but, yeah, you probably won't assault. That I expect might be a little too expensive for you. We'll see. In the meantime, I'm going to take 100% of your territory. Good progress here. And this is the one with the actual siege leader. No, it's not. Oh, give me more legitimacy, because I don't have any. And I'm actually maxed on prestige. Because of all these little wars. Which is nice. Oh, Hesse's still here. They're not in the war anymore, right? Right. But they still have some troops just sitting around. Oh, they're assaulting. Yeah, they decided to do it. Okay. So I'm surprised about it. I'm surprised they even had the troops to do it. Were they already assaulting and Hesse was in there? Maybe. Because they don't have the numbers to actually siege something, I thought. Must have been something weird with the Hessen troops. Oh well. That's okay. Now, war score is still pretty bad because A, we haven't had that much tick, and B, we don't have any of their actual forts, whereas they do. But we're going to have all their territory soon. It's not going to give us 100% war score because they do have some of my stuff. But there we go. Let's go down and, I was going to say grab our capital. That's not our capital. Rome's our capital. Boom. Excellent. No, I'll negotiate the terms. 86%. So, return cores, release nation, release Magdeburg. That's pretty much all I want you to do. Wait, I can vassalize you? Really? That's Bavaria. That might be worth the slot, actually. Wow. Saxony, are you an elector? You are. Now, here's the problem. If I vassalize an elector, the other electors will get pissed. Damn! It will piss off the rest of the electors. Which might mean they won't vote for me. Which might mean that I'm no longer the emperor. Which is going to be really annoying. So I don't think I can do that. Just release the nation. Damn, that hurts. Give up a bunch of your claims. And give me your money. I don't want you to grow anymore. Cancel all your claims. Give me your money. Release one nation. Oh, 2 provinces, actually. It should be Catholic. Oh, it hurts so much. Like, oh, vassalizing that would be so good. But I'm pretty sure it would ruin my diplomatic situation. And unless I went and vassalized 3 other electors, I would probably no longer be re-elected. So we're going to have to do that. Give up your claims. Release the nation. I mean, I'm sort of doing what the emperor should be doing. I have, like, unlimited prestige going on. Let's bring everyone down here. That's not what I want. Still minus 16. Saxony's rivaling Magdeburg. Alright, well, fair enough. You can see why you're still pissed. Ottomans are going to eat a big chunk over here. Yeah, and the Ottomans... Oh my god. Russia as well. And France? No, yeah, Russia. Ottomans are fighting Russia and Hungary and are winning. Not to mention France. Hungary is westernized. This is actually terrifying, the fact that the Ottomans can pull that off. They do have a lot of territory. They haven't westernized or anything like that, but... Jeez. Magdeburg, you are... Yeah, you are Catholic. Excellent. Do I want a royal marry? You know, I have too many relations, unfortunately. I could probably convince you to become vassalized. But you wouldn't be independent. I'll just improve relations for now. We're going to call that good enough. And again, we got to let our manpower recharge. And we have so much money that, other than we have to let the manpower, the mercenary pool recharge from time to time, we'll have an unlimited army, which is good. I suppose I can bring down my forts. I'm going to have to stop being so cavalier with the forts, though. And do that. And there's some rebellions. Swiss separatists. Yeah, okay, that's, Bern has a fort. Zirkwallstadt and Graubünden. So let's make sure to get these forts up, because otherwise they'll be a pain to recapture. We're still at full maintenance, which I guess is okay. And yeah, I think we'll have to let them pop. Actually, let me get into position on the territory where I don't have a fort. Although retaking that territory is pretty easy too. I'm actually completely okay with the event firing. Hey, technology. Yeah, so we're still not ahead of time. Naval maintenance going up sucks. Colonial range and settler increase doesn't interest me. But we do get our frigate upgrade, which is super duper. And the heavies as well. This is my one and only fleet, yeah? Let's go ahead and get you parked in, I don't know, Genoa? Doesn't particularly matter. And you are going to go ahead and upgrade. 1,300 bucks. 64. It's literally every single ship in the fleet. Even the, what do you call them? Galleys will get upgraded. Excellent. And then you can go back to protect the Genoan trade node, although it'll wait until they're repaired, which is nice. That's going to be a worthwhile upgrade. Okay, Ottomans, sure. Savoy. Yeah, alright, fair enough. Still like to smash Genoa. Is there any territory that I have that's not in the HRE? No. Oh, some people would join my offensive wars again. Still, I don't really want to fight Burgundy. less interest. That's not a huge problem. I mean, finishing these idea groups is going to be nice for some of this stuff, actually. But, again, kind of want the tech to stay up. The difference if I was ahead of time, but I'm not. That supply limit increase is going to be very sexy. Oh, speaking of which, move some troops out here. How's the rebellion progressing? 0.6 years. Okay, so it's still advancing over here. Well, I guess we're going to put a cut in here. Still have to let things recharge. Deal with the rebellion. That's okay. And we will still... Oh, more maintenance. Eruption. Oh! And it's 1600. We're getting closer and closer to the Diet firing and declaring the Catholic is the official religion of the HRE, which will really let me boss around the Protestants. Which will give me more imperial authority, which will let me pass some more reforms, and ultimately try to form the HRE, which is my goal. I'm going to try not to really take more territory. I'm really trying to play the HRE game here. It would be easy to just go and, paint the map Italian green, but it's somewhat more interesting to do the full HRE thing, because I've never done it. More missionary strength, more papal influence. I don't need prestige. I guess I'll take this. Papal influence has some value. Every time I get 100, I can increase my mercantilism, which is very difficult to increase any other way. And trade is such a big part of my economy that getting those extra bonuses is really helpful. So that's probably what we'll do. Anyway, I guess we're going to put a cut in this video again. Wait for the next crazy thing to happen. Yeah, Defender of the Faith actually wouldn't be terrible. Oh, that war ended. Obviously, it would pull me into more Catholic wars, which isn't necessarily bad. It's tempting. Some pretty nice stats you get from that as well. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. More manpower. And thank you very much for watching another episode of our Let's Play of Imperial Italy as in EU4. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.